Hello, fellow realtors. My name's Steve Lennon, and I happen to be a real estate broker for 25 years in the Southern California area. I also have additional 25 years experience in mortgage lending and finance, and I have 34 years experience in computers, technology, and all kinds of geek stuff. So today I want to talk to you about MasterDime and how you can actually use MasterDime, which is a CRM, a customer relationship management solution, to be able to grow your business by leaps and bounds by utilizing the efforts of loan officers. Now, over the years, most agents do not use loan officers to the maximum ability that they could possibly do it to capture business. Well, I'm going to show you how you can do that without alienating them and actually have a cohesive relationship with many loan officers and actually drive all kinds of buyer business to you and seller business to you to close more transactions. Now, what I'd like to do is show you about the CRM. MasterDime CRM is a content or a customer relationship platform. It allows basically for you to be able to mold, be able to market, be able to do drip marketing campaigns, audio, video marketing campaigns. It allows for you to do drip type marketing. It allows you to do workflow, so you can manage the workflow through the system and actually from the beginning of a transaction to the conclusion of a transaction, and after that, even marketing after that to keep your clients in front of you. You can actually use the platform to do that. Well, guess what? You can do it, and so can the loan officers. The best part is you can use the loan officers' activities to help you grow your business and actually know what they're doing on their side with the use of the MasterDime system and actually grow your business and also get leads from them on an ongoing basis because you're giving the MasterDime platform to them for free. So let me go over the details with you. Once you see what I'm putting together here and how it works, you're going to absolutely love it, and then you're going to want to come and do a webinar with me, watch and get an idea of how MasterDime actually works. We'll show you how we can integrate both website platforms as well as the CRM as an integration of both to be able to drive huge amounts of leads into the system at a lower price point than you would pay if you were to pay retail. You would drop it down to where you're paying actually wholesale for the leads that are coming in, and actually at some point not even paying at all, and then you can give leads back to the loan officers and they can give leads to you, and before you know it, you're bringing more business than you can even handle, and you'll be probably selling the leads off. Who knows? But let me go ahead and go through the MasterDime system, show you how it works, and then you can get back with me at some point and we'll do the webinar. So let's go ahead and go up here and talk about how it actually works. What happens is you go in and you actually create your first seat, and a seat is basically a kind of like a place where you go online and you be able to do your own activities, set up your own ground rules, set up your own tabs within the MasterDime system, and actually do a workflow and manage and mold the leads that you have through the system through all kinds of activities, which I'll show you later on. Well, so one seat is actually one location or one area that you own, that's your seat, your activity forum, where you can actually do the things you want with the MasterDime system. So when you buy the one seat, you actually pay it $50 a month for the first seat. Any seat after seat from 2 to seat 6, you actually pay $25 per seat. So if you spent $200 a month for the actual seat, let me go ahead and make this 0 real quick, give you clarity here, then you'd pay $200 a month, and if you got yourself and you got 6 other loan officers underneath you, and you gave them the platform, you'd spend $200 a month. Now, $200, if you think about it, going out and spending all the kinds of money in advertising for brick and mortar style advertising or internet advertising, stuff like that, it gets very, very costly, and your return on investment is not that good. Building relationships with loan officers is a better investment because they're going to be wanting to give you the actual transaction because you're giving them the CRM, okay? And so the way it works is once you get to the 7 seats, it's a total of $200. And I'm going to go ahead and give you the next seat series. If you go to another, let's say every seat after the 7th seat, so the 8th seat all the way to infinity is $10 per user. So let's go ahead and just put up 3 additional seats in here for the example. So for 3 more seats, meaning that you'd have a total of 9 seats for 9 loan officers, and then there'd be yourself for the 10th person, you'd spend a total of $230 per month. Well, let's see what that will get you in the terms of dollar return on your investment by having those agents, those loan officers underneath you. So let's say you have 9 loan officers working underneath you. You've given them the CRM platform for free. They're utilizing it for both you, and they're utilizing it for other real estate agents that are working the system as well, because obviously they're working to get as many transactions as they can. Their obligation to you would be to send you at least 1 transaction per month or one transaction per every 2 months. Okay, so the average loan officer starting out might be doing one transaction or several, maybe 3 or 2, and they're feeding you deals on an ongoing basis. So don't let that scare you, because I'm going to explain to you how this all works. Here's how we go with it. So you have 9 loan officers. If they only gave you one transaction every month, that would mean only 6 transactions, right? Total per agent per year. But you've got 9, I'm saying loan officer per year. You've got 9 loan officers, so you have 54 leads coming in. And there would be good leads because they would be pre-qualifying for you. They would come into the system, and if you go ahead and got those people into properties, either buyers or sellers, and you had an average income of $7,500, which we know in Southern California is usually higher, but wherever you are, if it's an average of that amount, you would have an income of $405,000 from the efforts of the loan officers just because you gave them the CRM. Now let's talk about return on investment. Okay. Let's look up here. It costs you $230 for the 10 seats, right? 9 of those seats you're actually giving out to the loan officers. They're utilizing the system, but they're giving you one transaction every other month. Well, in this case scenario, that's costing you $2,300 a year to be able to give them those seats, okay, or that CRM platform. In return, you should get about $405,000 only if they gave you one transaction every other month. If they gave you one transaction a month, you would move it up to $810,000 in closed transactions on an average. Now, that's only based on this particular figure here, and then I'm being conservative on purpose. So depending on your area, that's a huge amount of return on investment. That is, you're actually expending only about 0.57%, so a little bit over a half a point or half a percent, to return $405,000 in income. And when you get to the level where you're helping them grow their business, and I'll talk to you about that, how you can help them grow their business, you're actually making $810,000 in this particular platform. Your actual unit costs for each one of these seats is only $23 a month when you aggregate it out collectively by having the 10 seats. Now, let's say, for example, you moved it up to, let's say, 15 loan officers underneath you. 15 plus 6 is 21. So you had 21 loan officers underneath you that you gave seats. So you had an actual cost monthly of $350, but you had 22 agents or loan officers underneath you. Look at the income stream that would come into you. It's just unbelievable. And all you're doing is giving them the CRM, but we're going to go one step further. Let's say, for example, you not only build them the CRM, but you also put them in a place where you take some of your returns back and you go out and have us built out a highly search engine optimized site that drives leads into the system and drops them into their MasterDime CRM platform and gives them leads back. You think they're going to give you more leads? And you think you're going to get leads on your own by having the platform that we build out for you? Absolutely. So all it does is a self-fulfilling prophecy, and the more agents you have underneath you, loan officers, should I say, underneath you, it only costs you $10 per seat a month after you hit that 8th seat, when you get to that 8th seat. So it's an incredible return on investment. So if you'd like to know more about this, you'd like to go and basically see the webinar and how the actual system works and how you could actually benefit from it, I would love to talk to you. My name's Steve Lennon. My number is 949-485-4768. Let's go ahead and I'll show you what you can do and how you can actually grow your business and how you can actually use video marketing and all kinds of drip campaigns and all kinds of stuff to help yourself and help those other loan officers grow their business, and in return back transactions to you so you can close more transactions. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll be talking real soon. Take care.